Hey, it's Nickelback TV.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Nickback TV, aka Blogaholic, back in the building, back in the mix, man. About to get into this right here, man. This Lloyd Banks. What did he say? Lloyd Banks says he could drop an album every year for the next 5 years. No, you can't, and you won't. An album every year for the next 5 years, bro. For what? Why? Nobody care what you got to say no more. You ain't even with G Unit. Nobody want to hear you freestyling over beats no more, man. Get out of here, bruh. Man, my thing is this, man. If he could drop an album every year for, in all honestly, in all honesty, he can't drop an album every year for the next 5 years. Hell, I can drop an album every year for the next 5 years. You can too. Anybody can. That's not a big statement. That's not saying something prolific. Just do an album and drop it. Okay. Now the question is, will anybody care? That's what he should have said. He should have said, if I drop an album every year for the next 5 years, will anybody care? That should have been a follow up question. Like, if you you can do that, but do you think people would care? Then we get to the bottom of this, of why he would even say that. What do you think people are gonna have? He think I have a land swell of people on the internet to start saying, yeah, Lloyd Banks, we need that. We need. Nobody's saying we need Lloyd Banks for another album. I mean, you had a good run. You did what you had to do. You should have saved your money and moved on with life, invested in some businesses, and did your thing. Get a podcast, man. Called Bank Talks, Money Talks. I don't know, something fly. Dropping an album ain't fly, bruh. Like, for real. Who's checking for Banks? And I know people gonna come in the comments probably and say, hey, what you talking about, Nick Bag? Banks hot. He got bars. Remember he? No, I don't. I do remember. I don't care. It's 2010, man. Nobody ain't thinking about that. It's not even 10. Early 2000s, man. Stop with all that bull crap, man. Only reason why I'm commenting on it, because somebody got to say the truth. Nobody want to hear that, dude. I'm an old head. I don't care about that. I ain't trying to hear no Lloyd Banks, dog. It's like people say the craziest stuff, man. All to get clout. I could drop an album every year for the next 5 years. Okay. So can he. So can she. We all can, bro. But will anybody buy it? Will anybody care? Would it be anything worth listening to? Probably not, man. Banks is a one-dimensional rapper. Always has been. Always will be. And it's no. He's not. He can't survive in this climate right now. No, some guys that probably gonna buy his album just because it's Lloyd Banks. I mean, I get he got a few fans out there still, but in reality, the situation, nobody cares. Nobody cares. At this point, you should have diversified your talent, man. Should have flipped your rapping to something else, man. Open up a juice bar. Open up a bank. Lloyd Banks Bank. Come on, man. Open up a steakhouse or something, man. Bank burgers, man. Give Bun B a run for his money, man. Do something else, bruh. Not rapping, man. It ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't happening, dude. It's not working for you. But what y'all think, man? There may be some guys out there that think I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm hating. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody ain't trying to hear Lloyd Banks. I don't even want to hear his old stuff no more. I tried to listen to it the other day and was like, no, this is kind of whack now. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm past that era, man. It's not. It don't give me chills. You know, some of y'all out there weak as hell. I heard Lloyd Banks on Funk Master Flex Freestyle gave me chills. Tell you right now, man. If you ever hear somebody say another man said some words that gave them chills, sus. Real talk. But other than that, dude, ain't nobody trying to hear Lloyd Banks. I know I ain't. I might be in the minority. I might be a hater. I'm just keeping it 100. Honey bun.